is down, everybody? It is your main course, Little Pancake, and welcome back to another Kenobi review video. Episode 3 came out on Wednesday, I believe. Yes. Today's Friday. I'm doing the review. It won't be posted till Monday, but that's okay. I don't want it to be too early of spoilers. So, spoilers, if you haven't seen it yet, click off the video, watch it, come back. You know the drill. So, episode 3. In my opinion, the best episode yet. I gave, if you remember correctly, if you haven't watched my first review video, go check it out up there. And then come back to this one. I gave the first 2 episodes 8 out of 10s each. I really liked them, you know. Episode 3, I'm giving a 9. I loved this episode, right? It had so much stuff that I really liked it. And the things that I didn't like were very, very minor. Like, it's very nitpicky what I didn't like. It was by no means perfect, I don't feel, but it was very good. It was probably, in my opinion, it might be like the best pieces of Star Wars since like the Clone Wars show. Some of those episodes, but like it was really good. So first thing, you know, him and Leia they arrive on this planet, right? They got to figure their way through the planet and whatnot. I think they did it really well as to how they kind of like got figured out, you know. They cut to the Grand Inquisitors, or not the Grand Inquisitors, the regular Inquisitors, and it really worried me. Every time we saw the Inquisitors, I was waiting for the Grand Inquisitor to be back. I was waiting for him to show back up. I was waiting for something to happen, and it didn't, which worried me. But it also excited me. See, this could be a very good thing. Okay, it could be a very bad thing. If they retcon Rebels, very bad thing. I mean, that would just be idiotic. But they have the opportunity here to get him to like come back and then seek revenge upon Reva, and then get Vader to join him in revenging against Reva, and like all the Inquisitors would then be against Reva, and I think that would be a great just addition to the show, and a great addition to the Inquisitors in general, because the Inquisitors are kind of right now, you know. They don't seem very inquisitorial to me. When he saw Hayden Christensen as Anakin, as Darkside Anakin in the field or whatever, that was intense. That was really well made, really well executed. That was good, intense, and I love that. And then they had the Freck, the little mole dude. He was pretty cool, until he turned on him, which I kind of figured he would when they first found him, just from the dialogue of Obi-Wan being like, you can't trust everyone, Leia. And I also, man, when Obi-Wan was talking about his, about Leia's mom, in that one scene when the stormtroopers were questioning him, that was really well written. And I also really liked how we got some of Obi-Wan's backstory. Of, you know, I think I had a brother, you know. I remember my mom's shawl, my dad's hands. That was really well written, in my opinion, and really just makes Obi-Wan's character better. You know, it gives us more understanding as to what the Jedi went through to be Jedi. And then when Vader comes in, holy crap, that was awesome. That was just awesome. When he comes in and just snaps a kid's neck. I'm a fan of violence, I'm gonna be honest. That was really freaking cool, okay? That was awesome. I just feel like really the entire episode was very well made. I also like how the person kind of arrived, you know, that was really cool. The person that helped them, I forgot her name, but the person that was posing as a admiral or whatever, comes in and helps them and gets Leia to, whatever. That was really good. The Vader Obi-Wan fight was really good. A lot of people are saying like they nerfed Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan hasn't wielded a lightsaber since the battle on Mustafar. Like he's gonna be a little bit rusty, okay? It's been 10 years since he's dueled anyone, and it's probably been close to 10 years since he's really used the Force at all to help him. That's why he's so bad. I mean, he genuinely is just bad. And I also liked how he got away. I feel like that was pretty well written. Some people are saying that Vader could have just walked through the fire to get to him, but I mean, you have to find some way to stop him, because honestly, how are you going to stop Vader from like just keeping him? Like how you have to write in somehow. And I feel like they did a pretty good job of writing that in. I don't think it's that big of a deal. The only real problem I had with the episode, and this is again pretty nitpicky, but it's the only real problem that I had, was so when Reva finds like the Underground Railroad type thing, right? It's like she walks in where Obi-Wan and Leia and the other person, they walked in and they went down, right? And so Reva walks into there. Okay, so she walks in here. Leia and the chick that was helping him are over here. They split up. The chick that was helping him goes back, and Leia goes this way. So, like, Reva's at the beginning. We'll put it down simply. Reva's at the beginning. Reva's at the beginning. This side. Lady that's helping him is in the middle, and Leia's at the end. Somehow, Reva got to the end without running into either of them before Leia got to the end. And I was just like, did she go around? If so, like, how'd she know where to go? Like, it just didn't make sense to me. Like, how does Reva get to the end without running into either of them? Like they could have just said, they could have just showed her, like, looking down the pathway and then walking out, and it would be assumed that she went around, which would have been better in my opinion, because they just kind of like, she just kind of teleported there, and that was the only big gripe I had with it. There were a few moments that kind of took me out of it, but other than that, man, it was really, really well made. I've also seen that the ratings for it are pretty low, which I don't understand, because I feel like the Star Wars community has pretty much said this is good. Like, just from what I've seen, I don't see anyone saying that they don't like it. So there must be a certain group of people that are just tanking the ratings, which just sucks for the show. I think that when they bring the Grand Inquisitor back, it's going to add a whole nother layer to it, and I feel like that could be better. I am kind of concerned. There's only 3 episodes left, right? So that's not much time for what I am hoping happens. Like, I'm hoping Obi-Wan and Leia, they get off, they get back to Tatooine, or Obi-Wan drops Leia back off at Alderaan, right? Obi-Wan gets back to Tatooine, finds Luke, makes sure Luke's okay, maybe a little more beef with Uncle Owen, and then he finds Qui-Gon, and then starts training and getting better, and like a little montage, and then he goes back and fights Vader again. And while Obi-Wan's training, the Grand Inquisitor comes back, and then Reva comes out and is running from them now. And that's a lot to happen in 3 episodes, So I'm very interested. Like, my interest has been piqued by this show. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you liked, what you disliked about the episode, which episode's been your favorite so far, what you hope they do with the next 3 episodes. That's pretty much it. Make sure to smash like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see all of y'all later.